Hello, my name is Sean Zupke, and this is a review of Al Montero and his implementation team for Entre Institute. Whenever I got into Entre, it was something very new. Entrepreneurship is something that I'm budding into, and I was handed off to Al and his team, and I really did not know what to expect. But what I got greeted with from Al was somebody that genuinely cared about the people under his stewardship and in his program. There was never a point working with Al where it never seemed that he did not have my best interest at heart. Got going in the program, got going through it, and Al was always there whenever I had questions or needed help. His team was always incredibly helpful. I remember there was times I had questions or I wasn't able to make it for a meeting, and I could text Val, his assistant, and the response was always quick, and they were so easy to work with. Being on the fire department, there was a couple times that I had to postpone or wasn't able to make a meeting, so it was, okay, we understand here, we'll give you the review, and if you have questions, call us and we'll set up a one-on-one. Very easy to work with. Overall, just an incredible team that Al has built there. And I'm very grateful for everything that they did to help me get through the questions I had when going through the implementation process. The meetings that we had one-on-one, Al was always upfront, incredibly polite, but yet he would push people. He would ask you the probing questions. He would make sure you understood. Is it something where, I'm trying to think of how to word this one. He made mention whenever we first started that he wouldn't chase us down to keep us on task, and I liked the fact that he was upfront and honest with that. For me, then it wasn't, well, Al's going to catch up with me at some point, and pull me back and whatever else. No, he made it straight up front that you're here and you're taking responsibility for yourself in this program to get through it. And he was there every step of the way to do his part, and he would reach out every once in a while if I, had gotten off in the weeds or hadn't been present, and hey, Sean, how are you doing? And he left it at that, just to know enough that I know he was still there. But I appreciated the fact that he put that responsibility to get through the program back on us, and he wasn't there to drag us through it. But if we were engaged, like I wanted to do it, I wanted to get it done. He was there for me every step of the way, as well as his team. Getting through the payment part of it and everything, it was all so clearly explained, and the agreements were all gone through well. That whole process was very seamless. I was able to make an educated decision on what I wanted to purchase, the programs I wanted to go through, without having a question of, okay, is there something I'm not catching or whatever else. Was all incredibly well explained. And then even after that, as I was waiting for my funding to come in, as I was waiting for coaching to start, for programs to start, it was a constant check-in every now and again. Hey, where are you at? What do you need? And then I could communicate back and forth with them. So overall, my experience with Al and his team was an incredible experience. And I am very grateful for everybody there for getting me to where I am in Entre, and for helping set me down a course that I am eagerly pursuing for the rest of my life now. They set the foundation, which is something that I loved about Entre. Is every other program I have ever tried or looked at never had this implementation phase, and that's something that I have loved about this program. Is they care enough about the people that purchase it to know, okay, we want to not only give you the tools to be successful and become an entrepreneur, but we want to help shape you into the type of person that you need to be successful. Start changing your mindset, start changing the way you view things, so that you can do what you need to do to get where you need to go as an entrepreneur. And Al and his team did an incredible job of helping me lay that foundation for my life. So that's all I have. Once again, thank you very, very much for everything you've done for me, Al and his team. I am very, very appreciative of it. And yeah, anybody that would want to go through this, I would highly recommend Al and his team to be their implementation specialist. Thank you.